Friendly reminder, the X6 Pro is an upgraded version of the X6, featuring upgraded motors for improved performance. The operation method via the app remains consistent with that of the X6. Please refer to the Wi-Fi UAV section in this operation video for guidance. X6 drone operation tutorial. This tutorial is available with multilingual subtitles. You can enable subtitles for various languages. We'll show you how to view subtitles in multiple languages. Step 1. Click on Captions to turn on the subtitles. Step 2. Click on Setting. Then click on Captions. Choose Auto Translate, and then select the language you need. Step 3. Press play on the video, and you'll see the subtitles in your chosen language. Here are the subtitles in the language you chose. Product component display. Expand the drone's arms. First, let's expand the arms of the drone. Install and remove the propeller guards. Next, we'll demonstrate how to install and remove the propeller guards. Installing propeller guards can reduce the impact force during collisions or falls, lowering the chances of damage to the drone. It also prevents damage caused by the propellers hitting obstacles. Install the propeller guards. Remove the propeller guards. Connect the power to charge the drone's battery. Please connect the power supply to charge the drone battery before flight. The charging time is about 2 hours. During charging, the battery's red light will remain on. If the red light goes out, the battery is fully charged. Installing remote control batteries. Drone remote controller needs to insert 3 AA batteries into the battery compartment. Batteries need to be purchased separately. Insert drone's battery. Demonstration of drone pairing and calibration before takeoff. Remote control and drone pairing. First, press the power switch to turn on the drone. The drone's indicator lights will blink, indicating it's waiting for pairing. Next, press the remote control's power switch to turn on the remote control. The remote control will automatically pair with the drone. After you hear a DDD sound from the remote control, the drone's indicator light will stay on steadily, indicating the pairing is complete. Calibrate the gyroscope. Place the drone on a level surface, then press the 1-key calibration button. The drone's indicator lights will blink rapidly. Wait until the lights stabilize, indicating the calibration is complete. Before each flight, it's essential to calibrate the gyroscope, otherwise, the drone might fly erratically or even become uncontrollable. Ensure the drone is on a level surface and stable during calibration for the best results. An uneven surface can lead to inaccurate calibration, affecting performance. Flight tutorial. When starting the drone, please do not approach or touch it to avoid injury from the fast spinning blades. When operating the drone for takeoff, the operator should maintain a distance of at least 6.5 feet, also means 2 meters from the drone, to prevent any potential injuries caused by the unstable air pressure during takeoff, which can lead to the drone deviating and possibly causing scratches or harm to people. Always keep your drone in sight. Avoid collision and loss of drones with obstacles. The remote controller's maximum horizontal range is 270 feet, also means 80 meters. And the maximum vertical range is 170 feet, also means 50 meters. During flight, do not go beyond this distance. Exceeding it may cause data reception issues, leading to loss of control, crashes, or drone loss. Basic direction operation. 1-key takeoff, 1-key landing. Ascend. Descend. Forward. Backward. Fly left. Fly right. Rotate left. Rotate right. 360-degree flip. Here's how to perform a 360-degree flip. Press the flip button, and the drone enters flip mode. Push the joystick to the left, and the drone performs a 360-degree flip to the left. If you want to flip again, Simply press the flip button once more to return to flip mode. Push the joystick to the right, and the drone will perform a 360-degree flip to the right. Fine-tuning mode. If the drone cannot hover stably and drifts to one side on its own, you can use the fine-tuning function to correct it. How to enter the fine-tuning mode? Press the fine-tune button briefly. The remote controller will emit a beep sound, and the indicating light will start flashing, indicating that the drone is in fine-tuning mode. Fine-tuning demonstration. Press the fine-tune button briefly to enter the fine-tuning mode. Then, move the control stick in the opposite direction of the drone's drift until the drone stops drifting and hovers steadily. After the drone hovers steadily, press the fine-tuning key briefly. The remote control beeps D, and the drone exits fine-tuning mode. If there is no operation within 3 to 5 seconds, the drone will automatically exit fine-tuning mode. Speed adjustment. And now, let's talk about speed modes. This drone has 3 speed settings: low speed, medium speed, and high speed. Low speed is the default speed setting. Pressing the speed switch for the first time, the remote controller emits a DD sound, and the drone enters medium speed flight. Pressing the speed switch again, the remote controller emits a DD sound, and the drone enters high speed flight. Pressing the speed switch for the third time, the remote controller emits a D sound, and the drone returns to the default speed setting, which is low speed. Emergency stop. Press emergency stop button for 3 seconds, and the drone will initiate an emergency stop. Emergency stop mode is used to quickly halt the drone in situations such as loss of control, potential collisions, or when approaching obstacles. Propeller tangled with leaf. Press emergency stop for 3 seconds. Drone stopped. Do not activate the emergency stop while the drone is flying at a high altitude. If you do, the drone's propellers will halt, causing it to fall from the sky, leading to potential damage or injuries to people or animals below. Standard mode and headless mode tutorial. Standard mode. In standard mode, the drone's flight direction is relative to the head-front camera of the drone. The operator needs to maintain a clear awareness of the drone's orientation at all times. This means that if the drone's head changes direction, the operator must adjust their controls accordingly. Standard mode operation demonstration. After takeoff, the drone defaults to standard mode. Move forward. Move left. Move right. Move backward. Turn left. Move forward. Move backward. Turn left. Move forward. Move backward. Headless mode. In headless mode, the drone's flight direction is fixed based on the direction of the drone's head at the time of takeoff. No matter how the direction of the drone's head changes during flight, the forward, backward, left, and right directions of the remote control always correspond to the relative direction when the drone took off. How to turn on headless mode. After taking off, press the headless mode button for 3 seconds to activate headless mode. The indicator light will enter fast flash mode. Please note that the headless mode can only be activated after the drone has taken off. Headless mode operation demonstration, Scenario 1. The current screen shows the direction of the drone's takeoff. The control system will record the direction of the drone's head when taking off. The compass on the right represents the direction recorded by the control system. Move forward. Turn right. Move left. Move right. Turn right. Move backward. Move forward. Headless mode operation demonstration, Scenario 2. The current screen shows the direction of the drone's takeoff. The control system will record the direction of the drone's head when taking off. The compass on the right represents the direction recorded by the control system. Move forward. Turn right. Move left. Move right. Turn right. Move backward. Move forward. How to turn off headless mode. Press briefly to turn off headless mode, and the indicator light will remain steady, indicating that it has entered standard mode. Demonstration of obstacle avoidance mode. The obstacle avoidance feature uses infrared technology and covers 3 directions: front, left, and right, with a sensing range of 1 meter, which is 3.4 feet. Turn on obstacle avoidance function. After takeoff, press the obstacle avoidance button briefly to activate this function. The aircraft's indicator lights will flash. Please note that obstacle avoidance mode can only be activated after the drone has taken off. Obstacle avoidance function. If the drone approaches an obstacle within 1 meter, which is 3.4 feet, it will automatically reverse to avoid it, and the drone's speed will decrease. However, please be aware that this function cannot detect small branches, dense foliage, or white walls. Turn off obstacle avoidance function. Press the obstacle avoidance button briefly to exit obstacle avoidance mode. After exiting, the aircraft's indicator lights will return to a steady on state. Frequently asked questions. Drone runs out of power. When the drone is running out of battery during flight, the remote controller will emit a low battery warning signal 30 seconds in advance, and the LED lights on the drone's body will flash. Please immediately operate the drone to return to prevent it from losing control or getting lost. How to take off again after a drone accidentally falls. When the drone collides with an obstacle and falls, the indicator lights on the drone's body will flash rapidly. In this situation, follow these steps. Firstly, power off. Immediately power off both the drone and the remote controller. This prevents further damage or issues. Next, adjust the drone's arms. Move the 2 front arms of the drone upward to the topmost position. Move the 2 rear arms downward to the bottommost position. When the arms are fully extended, they should be perfectly aligned. If there's a gap, it indicates that the arms aren't fully opened. They need to be adjusted further up or down until they are perfectly aligned. Otherwise, the drone's flight direction will be off. If the propeller blades are locked together, ensure you manually separate them in time to prevent the drone from going out of control. If there are any obstructions entangled with the propellers, please untangle and clear them immediately. Failing to do so can affect the normal rotation of the propellers, resulting in the drone going out of control. Lastly, restart power on both the drone and the remote controller again. This gives you a fresh start. The remote control will automatically pair with the drone. Remember to perform a 1-key calibration on a level surface before taking off. This helps the drone maintain a stable flight. These steps help you quickly recover and prepare after a collision with an obstacle to ensure safe flight. How to connect the X6 Drones app to the drone using the Wi-Fi connection feature. Because the product may come from different production batches, the drone you got might work with one of these 2 apps. This video has tutorials for both 2 apps. Please scan the QR code of app on the user manual with your cell phone first, and choose to watch the corresponding app tutorial according to the app name and logo shown on the code. Press and hold the power button on the drone's body to turn it on. Open your phone's settings and select the drone's own Wi-Fi from the list, labeled as Special Reminder. After successfully connecting to the drone's Wi-Fi, your phone may display a message such as "This network has no internet access." This is a normal phenomenon because the drone's Wi-Fi is used for data transmission between the drone and the phone, and it is not intended for providing internet access to the phone. Wi-Fi data transmission is effective within 100 feet, also means 30 meters. If you exceed this range, the mobile app won't be able to receive data from the drone. For instance, you won't be able to control the drone through the app, and photos or videos taken won't transfer to your phone. However, in such scenarios, you can still operate the drone using the remote controller, which has a longer transmission range, up to 270 feet or about 80 meters, and provides more precise control. For more details on Wi-Fi connection, please check our another video in our tutorial series, how to connect the X6 Drones app to the drone using the Wi-Fi connection feature. Thanks for your support and watching the video. Wishing you a pleasant experience while using our drones.